Alright. This is V Fly. I'm having a conversation with Civ on merge.com. Get ready. Lil Blue Pill coming at you. TheRealVFly.com. Soon coming. My hiatus wasn't really from the music scene. It was from performing, and it was a scheduled break. I scheduled the break when I was 15. It was an agreement that I had with my mother that at 30 years old I would look at my decision to be a hip-hop performer and evaluate at that point. So I looked up at 30. I'm 34 now. And I had a business, and I was I had created this persona that had taken over my womanhood, and I didn't know where it started and I began, so I took a step back, which was only supposed to be a few months, maybe a year, and it was just going to be so I could finally just play with my friends on the weekends instead of having to focus on doing shows and sets and clothes. I really just wanted to hang out at these places now, become an audience member, look at hip hop. And then the recession hit, and that started to drastically affect like my business, and it was going to affect my persona in my head of making sure that I have new outfits each time I hit the stage, each time I'm in public, like as an independent artist, like I'm footing that bill. And I didn't know how to not blow my own cover and keep my doors open at the same damn time. So my 3-month hiatus turned into 3 years. And but I never really stopped writing music. So I would resent the term retirement or be fly where you've been, because I'm here. I still deal in black art. I still deal in music on a regular basis in my life. So I didn't really understand where the divide was, but after a while I realized that the element in my life that was missing was really me performing, and that is how I immediately connected with the people immediately.
Afraid to disappear, just like a mirage. You're gone. Figment of my imagination, roaming on in full on. You're gone. Check 1, 2, resisting on. Did you know I was dying in the desert to call my name? I didn't know my resurrection came. So here I stand. Unashamed, don't blame me. I was dying in the desert till I called you. I didn't know my resurrection till you came. So here I stand naked, unashamed, don't blame me. Don't blame me.
I think one of the core components is there's a heavy melodic overtone, undertone to my sound now that I think I was intentionally blocking from even myself with the B-Fly experience, you know, wanting to solidify myself as an educated rapper. It was necessary to spit hot 16s, but when I realized that I was more than just a hot 16er, that's when I really started to develop my songwriting, and and that involved the next level of artistic complexity and vulnerability, you know, that now I'm able to really walk in, you know, masterfully, you know, and that's who I am.
She keeps you warm, fucks you good, and does knows your place when to conform. Sees your face and covers on it. I hope she keeps you warm, pays your bills while you cry, and I hope she catch you when you drop, and I hope she throws up all your comments. I hope she keeps you fed, full of good food and good bed. I hope she's well versed and well read. I hope she smells me and your bed. I hope she keeps you clean, wash your drawers, dry clean your jeans. I hope when she cleans, she ain't me, and I hope she knows I'm forever the queen. I wish you could. But then I was made for you, and I promise I wish you could all that I read for you. But then I was made for you.
Me to rip your thoughts right out of your head. The things the conversations that you are afraid to have with the person that you need to have them with, expect those conversations to be songs somehow, you know. Like I was able, I tapped into a zone with Lil Blue Pill once I just let my own bags go, just let them down, you know, and accepted them for exactly what they are, you know, and they're just experiences and life stories and falls and climbs and near-death experiences and love losses and love gains and love anticipation and birth and death and rebirth and resurrection. Like that's what life is, you know, on a metaphysic level. So I bring that in a very clear cut, beautiful way on Lil Blue Pill, you know, because we'd all like to do it over again.
Yeah.